Virgo, who had anorexia, says that she was denied support after being told that she wasn't thin enough. Well, now other women have come forward to share their own experiences, as Robin Markwell reports.
I think about food all the time and it's just a living nightmare. I don't want to think about food, I want to think about a good future.
Imogen was diagnosed with bulimia 2 years ago.
I had half a banana, some raw broccoli and beetroot.
She keeps a food diary to remind herself of what she's eaten, but she's struggled to find help.
Bulimia has taken over my life. I've had to take a break from work because I have to exercise at least 3 times a day, and I've suffered depression because of this and everything. We just need so much more help, not to just be put on the scales, you know, because the scales are like a nightmare to me.
That complaint of seeking help only to be weighed and told you don't qualify for support is echoed by others. Hope Virgo from Bristol had a similar experience when she was battling anorexia. Now she's launched a petition. 64,000 people have signed.
So I got told basically that I wasn't thin enough for them to offer me anything, and that I had to basically manage on my own or lose all of that weight, and then I'd be able to get that proper intensive treatment that I really needed. And after that appointment, I left, I felt horrific for the next month, really suicidal a lot of the time. I spent a lot of the time crying, and I didn't actually know how I was ever going to kind of battle that voice in my head and get better on my own.
The Bath MP Vera Hophouse has taken Hope's cause to Parliament. She held a debate last month. She has a petition of her own with MPs. In response, the government said,
GPs are trained to identify symptoms and help patients discuss the issues. Rejection for treatment on the grounds of weight and BMI is not in line with any of the published guidance and should not occur.
But campaigners insist the guidance isn't being implemented everywhere. They intend to take their petition to Downing Street. As for Imogen, she hopes one day to beat the bulimia. She's begun her own support group in Bath to share her experiences with others. Robin Markwell.